United Benetton Dream Big 12. Dumont Nitro Green. Thanks, Richard. Thank you so much. Stuart Harris. Dumont Nitro Green smells like Ultra Male. Price tag $30. United Colors Dream a Big. United Dreams by Benetton. United Colors of Benetton Dream Big $12. You can hear me now, Light, right? You guys can hear me? It says I have audio here on this side. Can you hear me? Let me know. It's telling me I have audio. There you are. Okay, good. Let's start over again. United Dreams. Thanks for helping me, though. United Dreams by Benetton's a $12 fragrance. Overall, maybe 20 the highest. And it's a Benetton fragrance. They've made such hits as, well, I can't even remember. Benetton, I think they made Colors a long, long time ago. But anyway, this one smells like Jour Homme. It also smells like Valentino. Price value is a price value dupe. Good evening, Tyler, Fernanda, Carson, and F. Torre. This one's called Dumont Nitro Green, and this is Ultra Male. This one's called Dumont Nitro Green's $30 about. This one's called Golden Nights by Fragrance World. It's $30 or 3 for 50. Smells like Bulgari Black. This one is Game of Spades Royale. It's Louis Vuitton Lovers. Richard Spurgeon says, I'm a lip reader. It said, one a niche fragrance. Scent of the day, Tom Ford Noir. Good to see you, Chris. Brad Proman says, Tom Ford Noir Extreme is what I like. Brad, what about you? We're going over, I've got a whole box. I should start with these first. This is called Barouge Sillage, and I've never smelled it in a long time. So we'll see what this is. Barouge Sillage. Anybody? Anybody? Price tag's about $50 on this. Oh, that's definitely an angel share DNA. Not bad. I'll bet you it's really strong. I'm going to have to test that. Barouge Sillage. Royal is not lovers. Opal is lovers. Game of Spades Royale. Oh, what is Royal? What is Royal? Then Opal is lovers. Oh boy, I made an error. Big time. I thought I was buying Opal. I think they sent me the wrong one and I didn't even notice it. Isn't Opal a white bottle? Does anyone know? Barouge Sillage, about $50 to $60. Smells like Angel Share. It's super high quality, high end value dupe. Super high end. Meaning it's very well blended, no chemically tasting. Celerio Oros. Let's see what this one smells like. This one is by Dumont. Their higher end line says made in France. Dumont Celerio Oros. Ooh, Celerio Oros is a earthy green citrus. Earthy green citrus. Royale is a Bond number 9 clone, but do you know which one it is? Opal is also a white bottle. That's what I thought. I think they tricked me. They put down Opal and sent Royale, unless Royale is Opal. Anybody can verify that while I'm talking? Thank you. Ooh, Celerio Oros is definitely like some sort of Hasivat. Strong, beautiful fragrance. It's about $50, I believe, on the internet websites. There. Mr. Splichter, my dog. What's up? My dog, I like that. Yeah, Opal is also a white bottle. You see? You gotta watch these little shiesty sites, man. Whole experience with Joe Milano. Then you got this one, Bravanzo Imperial. Does anyone? Ramon Blazar. Anybody know Ramon Blazar? Bravanzo Extract de Perfume. Scent of the day is Mountain Rain by Joseph Abud. Oh, congratulations. That sounds like a hidden gem. Hello there, friend. Carla Castillo from Miami area. How are you doing tonight? How do you feel? We need to have you on the live stream smelling fragrances because there's a whole bunch of new ones. Actually, Carla's coming by soon, like in the next month, maybe. Brabanzo, vanilla, woody, powdery citrus. Elysium, and Ani put together. If you want to know the projection, it's pretty strong. Royale is a clone of Bond number 9 Tribeca. Uh-oh. Tribeca. If that's the truth, then that thing sucks. Even more than it is if it's lovers. Tribeca is like a smooth, creamy, slightly sweet fragrance, if I can remember correctly. It's a hidden gem, $13 at Marshall's. You're talking about the Benetton, yeah. I love those little hidden gems. This thing's about $50 as well, or $59. Kind of smells like Ani. I have never found a really good high quality Ani. Although Ghost by Fragrance World is not bad, but it's not like super high quality. This is really good. I sprayed it in my car actually. Yeah, let's do it, Carla. Yep, we'll set it all up and we'll just go crazy one after another. We'll do that for an hour and then we'll tell them the price. Then we'll say, Carla, yes or no. Then we'll have a Luz and Maybelline there and say yes or no. And then we'll just keep going on and on very fast, like TikTok. Celerio Epic is like an angel share DNA. And I'm telling you, this thing projects insanely. Like, I don't think it would be offensive because it smells so sexy, but yeah, I mean, every time I've ever worn Angel Share DNAs, I've only got compliments. So this is a really good one. Price tag about $50 to smell like Killian's Angel Share. Dumont Celerio Epic. This is Ramon Brabanzo to smell expensive and masculine, macho. Oh, and then I had the Oros. It's another like Dumont fragrance to smell like Aventus. Those are really high quality. I like high quality fragrances, dupes, that they know what they're doing. This one here is really cool, white fragrance. Rum Honey Vanilla. You're talking about Tribeca, Joe DiFilippo, or you're looking for a Rum Honey Vanilla? What are your 3 favorite fragrances? Okay, this is Dumont Nitro White. And it smells like Invictus bubblegum. That's what it smells like. Are you saying Nitro White? Nitro White. Cypress Iris Vanilla. Invictus Vanilla Candy. Compare it to Stronger With You. Nitro White, price tag about $26 to $30. Joe DiFilippo, nailed it. I like that. Joe. Chris Siage also does great lives. Chris Siage does great lives. Puff Luff. I have 2 clones of Opal. It smells crazy spot on to LV lovers. Man, I need to get that Opal. That makes me pretty mad that this is not. They send me this and it said Opal. Next up, Zakat Z25. That's the Bond number 9 Bleecker Street clone. Zakat Z25 is $30 to $40. The highest eBay sells it $50. I've seen it on eBay for 40. I've never Nabil fragrances. I never heard of that. Nabil. Puff Life. What else you got? I've never seen you on this stream before. Talk to me. Axon. Eau de Parfum by Dumont. This is about a $30, $35 fragrance. It's a little bit higher. It's called Axon Intense. And let's see what this is about. I can't tell. I'm getting nose blinded, so I better just keep moving before I choke myself. It's smoky, sweet, citrus type fragrance. Axon Intense. Pretty cool. I have to get back on that one, man. This is very interesting. I have to test this. Put it to the side, right? Here's one that's a new Killian fragrance dupe. It's called the Jensen's. Where can I find the Mercedes-Benz cologne? I don't know. Is that really you, Ash? Mashariaba, Mahara. Man, I can't pronounce this. Bring on the coffee bean, says Kevin. I've been here a couple times. Just bought the Oceana clone from your website. Oh, thanks. Best dupe, go with sweet because it's hot out here. Diablo. This is Killian Smoking Hot. Anybody can verify that. It smells good to smell it. I don't think I'd wear anything like this. It smells too powerful to me, but it smells very good. Next up, Nitro Intense. So the other one was Axon Intense. This is Nitro Intense. Dumont's Nitro Intense. About a $25, $35 fragrance. It's part of the Reef's exclusive range, Nabil. Oh, Zobra Dundee. Can you send me? Are you with them? I'm going to contact them and see what that's all about. This is definitely an Aventus clone. I love it. And I love it for the price tag. It's a value dupe. Sky's the limit. 3 for 50 unk. Yes, I can show you those at the end of this stream. It's more about like getting to know people today, and next week or so we're going to invite Carla here, and we're going to have the Luz, maybe some other people, and we'll do a bang out live stream where you just go boom, 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 and see this is the price, this is what it smells like, do you like it? And I'll say instantly yes or no, and keep it moving so it's not boring, because live streams can be boring. So anyway, Dumont Nitro Intense, $30, smells like Aventus. Yeah, Game of Spades has a diamond-shaped cap in case they send you Royal again. Now you know the cap is different. Oh. Cap, Spades. Game of Spades wild card. Cap, Spades. Game of Spades Royale. Cap, Spades, Game of Spades Full House. So you're saying it's a diamond? Attar Al Wasal, $20 to $30 fragrance. I believe this might be on a 3 for 50. We need a live DJ. You know they could. I would definitely love to play music. Definitely. But that's so serious of copyright infringement, and then they'll straight up delete your channel. If you even if you play anything in your videos, people don't know that they just do it. Like once you get really big, they delete you. You got clips of a movie, you're not rating the movie, you just got it in there to make your video better, they delete you. You're making shorts with fancy Rolling Stones music or whatever, they delete you. Sky's limit. What's the best Aza? Aza. That's like a $20 fragrance retail. The only one I smelled was Breeze. So that's the best. Here's another one, Dumont Nitro Platinum. Man, it's confusing because you got Axon Intense, Dumont Nitro Intense, Dumont Nitro Platinum. A little bit more gray color. So this is like a very masculine fragrance that lasts a long time. I don't even know. I don't think it's a clone. It's its own creation. We'll just say it's a masculine macho clone for $30 and not really a clone. It's made in Paris. Is there a connection to perfume? Bought suits yesterday. Smells fabulous. Zobra Dundee? Yes. A Palvara de du Cura. Do you speak Portuguese? No. This one's a clone of, people said to me that it's a clone of Karma. I say it's House of Oud's Dates Delights. This one's extremely good. What's a clone of Leighton? Why don't you try Detour Noir, $25. Detour Noir is by Al Haramain. It costs $25. It's a clone of Leighton. If you got 60 or 70 bucks, get Oriental Blue or something called Amber Blue Exclusive. Amber Oud Blue Exclusive to me is the number one, but that's like 60, 70, 80, $100. Number one, Club de Nuit Untold. Baccarat Rouge 540. Price tag $38, 3.7 ounces. Opal comes in a bedazzled white box. Actual shape of the cap is the diamond, just so you know. What's your favorite clone? Kevin says to you, Puff Life. What is your favorite clone, Puff Life? Hey, Boss, Hugo Boss, Bottled Intense. The clone is Pinot Noir. This is $45. This is empty, but it's 150, 200 on eBay, I think. Caravaggio says, I love clones and I have suits. Emighty on Instagram, Richard Spurgeon says. This is L'Immensity. This is the clone of Louis Vuitton L'Immensite. So put this with, I'll show you something soon. Essence de Blanc, Fragrance World's 85%, $35 fragrance of Louis Vuitton's Imagination. The shape is a spade. I don't know why I keep saying diamond. Well, they all have like a spade. They have a spade, like a round spade on them. So you're saying it's not round, it's an actual spade cap like that. I wish I could put you on the stream, bro. For real. Essence de Blanc is by Fragrance World. Smells like Louis Vuitton Imagination. Next up, we have Barouge Perlador. This is nothing to do with that. Barouge Perlador is sage, leather, violets, oud, enormous longevity, huge, sweet tobacco apple scent. Guess what this smells like? The price tag on this, I think it's $49 or $50. It smells like Parfums de Marley Carlisle. This is a high-end value dupe that smells very authentic to that. One of the best. Chris, the shape, not the decal. I'm starting to have more clones than originals. Oh. I haven't. I don't know. I probably do too, because just because everyone wants to know about them. Barouge Lamasat Oud, about $40. No, this is about 40 or 50. It's the best fragrance dupe of Tom Ford's Oud Wood. Have you ever tried La Tapa Anasam Silver? Yes. That's on our 3 for $50 sale, by the way. Clone of Spice Bomb Extreme, Nuke 2.0, or if you can't find that, Go get yourself Spice Cremo at Marshall's for 15. I think this smells more close to Thymine Oud, but this is Lamasat Oud, $40 to smell like Tom Ford Oud wood. These are the new high-end clones. Hamdad the Brave, it's about $60. Smells like a high-end version of Sauvage Elixir, spot on. 95% on the opening, 99% after the dry down. How many fragrances do I own? I stopped counting at 4,800 because I started collecting in 1996 and then I needed some money, so I sold half of it. Now I'm here. I got like a couple thousand, 4,000 maybe. Yeah, you can't really wear them, but you can talk about them. My favorite stuff to talk about really is stuff like that Benetton. And if I had time, more time, which I do, I just make the time. I can find tons of fragrances like that, even up to this date. Brand names that are copying off big names like Guess. Guess is doing it. Benetton's doing it. Jimmy Choo is doing it. All kinds of different brand names, designers that are doing it. The price tags are like $30 to $40, but they're not regarded as clones. Nobody's ever heard of them. And most of the time, they're 5-hour fragrances, and people don't like that. Guess fragrances are good, but they're like 4 to 5 hour fragrances. Clones are taking over because they have been overcharging for fragrance. Zara is right here. Look, Zara, Sunrise on the Red Sand Dunes. Looks like this. That's my second bottle. This was one of the first ones. It cost $40 to smell like Louis Vuitton Imagination. But it's been trumped lately. Trumped means there's a lot better ones out there. So I put this in the Louis Vuitton section. Nitro Perfume Red. Everyone knows that, yeah? Well, if you don't, it's one of very much blind buy worthy fragrance. Blind buy means it's very easy to smell. What's your all-time favorite fragrance? It's probably MFK Grand Soir, even though I won't wear it because it's just not my style. I just love to smell it. What's my most favorite fragrance to wear? Jean Paul Gaultier, all of them. Not all of them, but most of them, like the Le Beau Male and all that. Jolly Rancher Watermelon Fresh Fragrance. Kind of reminds you of like a Polo Red style fragrance, but not Polo Red. Came out 2017, price tag $26 to $30. TikTok famous. Stuart Harris, that Nitro Brands Fire. What did you say was on the 3 for $50 list a few minutes ago? Can I get 6 for the buck? Yeah, man. You can get like, you can get as many as you want. There's some secret ones on there too. It'll just take $13 off. They're called Merv brand. They just came out. Here's one of them right here. These are $40 on the site. And if you put that code on, it'll charge you $27. So you buy 3 for $50, and this is $40. That would be $90, but instead it'll be like $67 or something. It'll take the money off. It'll take it off, I promise you. On this and some other ones, I took this one off, but this was really good. Beach Party, men or women can wear it, but it's totally fire. Fragrance for the heat. You'll be hearing about it later. That's it for the nitros. Barouge, Lamasat. We just went over all these. Barouge, Perlador, Carlisle. This is $50. It smells like Perfumes de Marley Carlisle. It smells like Tom Ford Oud wood. Then we have these. Smells masculine. Brabanzo, Imperial, kind of like Ani and Hasiba. Then you got Celerio Oros, very masculine, like Aventus, deep smoky Aventus style fragrance. They're their own creations. They're not spot on, but they're very well blended. Strong clones. Celerio Oros, like Angel Shear, banger, killers, projection. Nitro Platinum, just a very masculine, spicy fragrance that goes in the direction of Aventus. A Tor Al Wasal, a $30 fragrance to smell like 9 p.m. or Ultra Meal by Al Watani. Zakat Z25, a $40 fragrance to smell like Bond Number 9, Bleecker Street. Nitro White, Invictus Bubblegum, $30. This is the one that we started with, United Dreams, Dream Big, Valentino Uomo or Dior Homme EDT. Dream Big is $12 on discount fragrance sites. 3.4 ounces here. Next, this is this is a Jean Paul Gaultier Cologne Glacier Bold, Le Beau Male Parfum. What was next? Okay, we got all those done. All right. And then Ribiat Prestiges is a $60 high-end elixir clone. Let's see. This is called Mahir Cherry Intense. Tom Ford Electric Cherry is my take on it. This and this and like something, I think, okay, these three here would be $50, just so you know. If you wanted to screenshot that, I'm pretty sure these three would come up $50. This one is Louis Vuitton's L'Immensité, and this one is the old school Bond Number 9 2013. I mean, excuse me. 1,000,000 2013 Intense Falcon Black Hole is a real beast mode. So 3 for 50. And there's a whole list. There's a whole click on list from yesterday's. There's a list that came out on the email. Hey, Unc, you tried John Load Vibe? No, I haven't. I got to get that. Gents Aroma, out of 1,000 fragrances, I have maybe 40 clones. What else do you have? Do you have a website, Unc? Yes, it's called bestbrandsperfume.com. I didn't even, you might be able to scan this code and it'll take you right to the 3 for 50. I forgot I put that there. That's right. Try that out. Scan that on your phone and hit it. It'll go, and then you pick out 3 and just type in 3 for 50. It'll be $49. But if you get it over, like pick out 4, it'd be to your benefit because you'll get free shipping. So if you picked out 6, it would be like $100 flat. Next one is the one I wear all the time, is this. I wear this all the time, Amore Cafe. I wear this all the time, and I don't care. I like the way it smells. It's called French Riviera, and this I wear all the time. I wear Boss Bottled Pacific all the time. My all-time favorite is, this one's really good now too. It's the new Supremacy Collector's Edition, about $60. These are about, I paid $140, $50 for that, maybe even higher. This one I paid $130 or $40. This is on the site actually, $129 I think. It's a nice deal for that. It lasts 10 hours easily, 10 or 12 hours. It does not come off your skin. Invictus Platinum has an absinthe note that Brad bought a big bottle of this. He's one of our viewers. But there's a new one called Invictus Perfume I really like. Invictuses are great for Miami and hot weather. This is more like a cold weather fragrance, Montal Arabian's Tonka. And then you get the clone Mountain Wing. That's on the 3 for 50 fragrance. People say they want original, but against more competition in fragrance industry doesn't make a sense. People say they want originality, but are against more competition in fragrance industry. Yeah, I know. Edgar Jimenez placed order last night. You already shipped it. Oh, cool. Thank you to the girls, Anna and Maria. They are the ones who shipped it. Amore Cafe is lovely. Yes, Amore Cafe is lovely. Uncle Chris, can anyone wear Nitro Red, or is it more suited for younger men? Anyone can wear it. And it is not suited for, I mean, a young man would enjoy it, but it has a lot of punch to it. So I'd say it's 24 years old and all the way up to whatever age you are. Then we'll have to. Glamour G is another high-end clone. Anish makes very high-end clones, but they're little bit too pricey. They're like $80, $70, I think. Maybe. I think $60 is the top for a clone price. It's just my opinion. Unless I don't know. But those Manceras are really good, but they're all 100. Michael, any ID for release date for Dubai chocolate? I'll get you some. I'll get on it. I'm thinking, you would think they'd put it out for Valentine's Day. What a great idea, huh? So that's what I think. Well, I'll see. I'll email them. Looking forward to Monarch. Oh yeah, I just saw that. Thank you. That's good. Andre Chandler, is Creed good? Well, there's a lot of debate. So if you don't know about Creed, if you've got the money, they're really good. They're well made fragrances, but the fragrance communities and collectors, many of them, not all of them, but many of them frown upon it because the retail prices are 565 and the discount prices are 200 to 260, which isn't bad, but they feel like that the fragrances aren't up to par for what you get. But Creed is like a Ferrari, it's a status symbol if you have it kind of like sitting on your dresser. But the strange thing about fragrances is you don't walk around with the Creed. You walk around with the smell. So people buy the clones of the Creed. But this is a clone of the Imagination. It's $40 and it comes with a free scent sprayer. It's 7 hours and huge projection on my skin, and I love it. It's a new, oh yeah. See, it's spot on to that Imagination. Spot on. This is called Privé number 11. Eau de Parfum Flavia. $40 matches up with this. $400. I like the Privé number 11 because it lasts in the high heat. My skin is pretty much hydrated because I'm always hydrating, with this stuff here. Pretty much this has been brought to you by Eternal. Eternal water is, I'm just kidding. Yeah, one of these days, maybe Eternal, you should talk to me. You can't, there is absolutely no difference in these two. And I mean, to be honest with you, the dude who creates these fragrances, he's the guy who created all the mainline average, what you would call mid-range fragrance designer brands. Not really mid-range. He created some of the most famous, but to this day, there are people in the fragrance levels 2 and 3 might say basic. Issey Miyake and Issey Miyake Summer 2010. He created that, and now he's strictly hired by this company, so he's got a lot of practice, but all his notes are very mass appealing. So I think they did a good job hiring him, and the fragrances are still like what he created years ago in that caliber. So it's that caliber is the only bar. He's never really gone higher than that caliber. So but he knows how to mix them well and make unique brand new calibers. I think he's done all the Bulgari Atlantique. So Bradunde, you delivered to Australia? Sorry, I do not. I got my YSOY EDP and Euros Flame today. Thanks, Jonathan. Yeah, man, you got some good taste there. To live 3, Chirati Blue. Michael, as soon as it hits the store, I'm getting it checked for your emails every day. All right, so I'll get it and then I'll put out an email. Yes, sir. You ever gotten I just did a 200 text tonight. That was me. If anyone got the text, that was from me. I just tested it for the top 200 VIPs. 5 Banaka sprays, both of those fragrance, Richard, or have an acquired taste. How about the original gray flannel and Z14? Yep, he is right. What else do we have? Let's just go blast them. We got Iconic Nuit. It's $30, 3 for 50. This is the clone of Yves Saint Laurent Blue Electric. This is $30. Phantom My Hero, a clone of Coffee Rum Vanilla, which is what? Killian Black Phantom. This is called Iconic. The following fragrances are on the 3 for 50 sale, Banaka. And that code should take you there. See if it works if you want to. Conqueror Noir Inventors. Smells like Invictus Victory Elixir with vanilla. It's $30 or 3 for 50. And this one isn't on there, but I'll put it on there tomorrow morning maybe. This is about $30. Aston 740 is Maison Francis Cartesians 724. It's on eBay for like $40 anyway, so you can buy it in there. Hello.
Hello.
The next one is another high-end one, Hamdan the Hero. And it smells like, I'm on a live stream.
I know.
Okay. Do you want me to stop or something? Okay. So it's just nerve-wracking and you're just staring at me. It's weird. You got 75 people or whatever that are here looking at me, and I can't have a live person watch me. So this one here is it smells so good. I'm going to say this is the Hero is Sauvage Parfum. How are they so reasonably priced, Andre Chandler? Well, first off, they have zero marketing except for the ones that they hand out to people like low-level fragrance reviewers, and they have built a name. Some of them started out in 2010, 2012, like right when Creed got hit hard with that Aventus and everyone wanted Creed Aventus and they didn't care the price. The fragrance community was buying real Creed Aventus, and on came, there was already counterfeits upon counterfeits from the 2000s. There was counterfeiting fragrances, meaning like fake money. They would make fake Chanel and fake Polo, fake Dior. That was the worst quality fragrances. Now, these companies like this, and I'm not going to say this, but a Dubai fragrance company, any one of them can duplicate the smell like very accurate, and it's a little bit different. And they name it something like, sometimes they have really strange names like this one. Like you see, I don't know how to read that top letters, and then the bottom says Maharabia, Mashrabia. This is Latafa's cool little cap here. And this is a Killian fragrance. Killian's $300 for a 1.7 ounce. This was $40 for 3.4 ounces to replicate Killian. This is a brand new one. And so what does this cost the Killian company to make? Probably $12, but Killian's all over the malls. You have to know that if they have a mall store, it's $20,000 a month probably, and all kinds of advertising and marketing and this and that, so they can charge $300 for a bottle. That's why those are priced so high at Killian and all the other high-end brand names. They have real artists that make the fragrance. These people have artists too, but they're not in any malls. I never saw the Latapa store in Dubai. They had all the high-end fragrance stores. But then again, these people are the kings. One of the kings, them and Sterling Armaf, and they just do a fantastic job, and they're known all over the world by fragrance enthusiasts. And so this bottle probably cost them $2.85 to manufacture, including their entire factory worker price to manufacture one bottle from start to finish. It probably cost them $2.85. Then they sell it to their distributors, big, like people that buy a whole shipload, like $1 million worth. They probably sell it to them for 15. They sell it to a distributor in USA for 20. The distributor sells it to a wholesale website for 30, and the wholesale website sells it for 25 to get you to come on their website. So you will buy this and then click and buy those other expensive fragrances, or else they'll just sell it for 35. And that's why they're so cheap and they're so highly competitive. So Uncle Chris tries to find the unknown high-end brands and stay in his own lane. That's what I try to do. There are so many brand new clones out, and I can't even grab them. They've got clones of Centaurus. They've got clones, new high-end clones of Parfums de Marly stuff. I smelled all of them, and they're like $60 each, retail price. But they're like 12-hour lasting fragrances. I wish I could get you some. Chris, do you have a fragrance called Sali Mix by Salvatore Dali? No. Yemeni guy gave me a perfume from Al Masoud of Saudi Arabia, and it lasts for 2 days. It's nuts. I know. Like, hey, Eric, who wants to smell like fragrance for 2 days? James Reach just got a Oud Untold and Genuine Man. I ordered my mother bright peach. Next week I'm getting a limonici soaked in the sun and suits. Oh, thank you, James. Eric Over is very interested in Latafa Mashrabia. It's not really my type of fragrance. It just smells good. I wouldn't wear it. It kind of leans feminine, but it's definitely unique. I don't know. There's something about it that I dislike a lot. I think I dislike the fact that I don't have the real Killian one. That's probably what it is. I hate to smell something that they say it's this, and I don't have a marker to sell you by. Like this one, I don't have that Ixnilio Talisman Blue. Anybody know have that? Brad Perlman said it was pretty close, 80%. The opening is different, but the dry down's good. That's how most clones are, though. Anybody know of any fragrance clones for this? Hola, Tio. Gregoria Gonzalez is here. Okay, Delphius. Yeah, I gotta get Delphinus and Centaurus. Oh, get that John Lowe vibe. I will. I'm gonna order it later. You gonna restock on Ghazalia of Arabia, Zakat? Do you know they sell it on eBay too? My girl sells it. Buku stuff. I had no idea it was sold out. What y'all think of Cremo Spice and Vanilla? Nestor says. For 15 to 20 bucks, it's a banger. What is that a clone of? Don't know, Omar. Cremo Spice and Black Vanilla is a clone of Spice Bomb Extreme. French Riviera on the way. Yeah, but is there a clone of it? Art of the Universe is a clone of Ex Nilo. I don't know how to pronounce it. Ex Nilo Talisman Blue. Guys, check out Chris Siage. What is Chris Siage? This is the clone Shining City for 3 for 50. This is the clone Shining City is a Louis Vuitton clone of something called City by the Stars, and that's value dupe. It projects like crazy. This whole line projects very good. Ocean Breeze is about 80% Pacific Chill, but it smells really good and projects like crazy. Intimation projects like crazy. And all the Emperor fragrances project really good, like really good sillage. This is the hidden gem of Armani Code Sport. It's called Genius Sport Code. Does Limoni smell like soaked sun? No, absolutely not. Limoni is more more like Versace Eros Energy. It leans towards that way. And this one kind of smells like, this is soaked sun right here. This is one of my favorites. This is the afternoon swim. Have you ever heard of Dunhill's signature scent? Just picked up Egyptian smoke. Oh man, I missed it. Yeah, I've heard of it. I almost got it. It was too high. I should have nailed it though. Yeah. How much did you pay for that? Egyptian smoke by Dunhill. Twice the limit. How much? If I can remember correctly, it was like $80. Am I right? Ahmed Shahiq, RMF Mega Man, best clone of YSLY EDP. Yes, that and Fakar by Latafo everyone likes, but I like Mega Man better. Come on, people, smack that like button and sub up if you're not a sub. Help Punk out. Thanks, Pickpocket. That's really cool of you. This is the new RMF. Sky's the limit. Blue sky's the limit. Oh man, it smells like a Louis Vuitton fragrance, but we don't know which one. We're not allowed to say. Sky's the limit. Soak Sun, Sky's the limit. These are the best blue fragrances. This one's the best though. I have a fragrance here called Pacifico. This is by Merv. It's, yeah, well, Peach James has $50 or $100. Oh, for 100 mil? Wow, where did you get that at? Finally got Unc on live, Mars. Oh boy, he's in Atlanta. This is Merv Pacifico. It's a one. It lasts long. It's blended well, and it smells like Bleu de Chanel, but like not an exact dupe. They're putting little bit of twists on them, but they're very mass appealing. Yep. And then this one I've never tried. Has anyone know how to pronounce this or anything about it? Friday night, Perfume Empire. Oh, was that on like eBay or they have a website? What's your thought on Dubai Nights? Dubai Nights. Not, it's good. It's really good. Not as good as Connoisseur Mando, but it's good. It's myself. What is this? Oh, Rasasi Somowao al Rasasi. Ma'al. Sam'au al Rasasi. Anyone ever smelled that? Samo? Something? What do you think about Kuros? My uncle used to wear it when he first met my aunt after she got widowed. I went to meet the uncle and I walked in his bathroom. He had 3 bottles of it, old 80s one, and I stole them. Just kidding. I said to him, I said, "You're okay with me, Unc?" He was like 70 at the time. He goes, "Why do you say that?" I said, "You have good taste. Only YSL." And he was wearing only Lacoste for an old man, but he didn't speak a lick of English. It's funny. She met him in France. Cosmic Pepper, I love it. I think this is like a super strong Arabian fragrance. I'm on the best brand now, trying to get right, Unc. I need 6 for the buck. Summer Beast Mode bangers. Yeah. Do you need some help? Want me to help you live on this thing? Uh-oh. Let's see if I can get you live here. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if this will load up for you. I can share my screen. What you do is you go to brands and there's a section called Mr. 50, and that's where I put all the ones that are 3 for 50 this time. And so Mr. 50, it used to be a code when we have big sales, but this time the code is 3 for 50, as you see down here. And now I will attempt to show you the screen again. I'm sorry, everybody. But there, the green one's the bomb. It's Greenwich Village. I mean, 3 for $50. That's a great. The top three are great for summer. The orange one's the best one. It's called Louis Vuitton Seashore, by the seashore, which smells like on the beach. Now this is date night fragrance, the gold one, Mountain Nuit. It's like spices and vanilla, and then Supreme Loams like almond and vanilla. All these are three pretty. That Pacific one to me smells like someone said Invictus, but I'd say it smells like that's called Pacific Woods. It smells like Carolina Herrera Blue Electric, so another freshie. The two on the side here, Iconic Nuit and Inventor's Conqueror, are fresh fragrances. The one in the middle is a date night fragrance by Givenchy Society. They're all inspired by. The one on the left is an everyday fragrance, very fresh, called Shining City. It's one of the hottest, hottest fragrances they sell. Then you got the Creed Aventus DNA called Avento. And then you got that Anasam Silver, which smells like Azara Wanted, which is more like a spicy, sweet type fragrance. Azaro's most wanted parfum, Anasam Silver. And then if you're a expert level fragrance, those two, Jasper with the Beast Eagle on it is like one spray will fill up 1,000 square foot room. And the Posh malt smells like malt beer, malt liquor with vanilla and powdered sandalwood. It's a old discontinued fragrance inspiration. Then Daring Blue is ultra fresh light blue forever fragrance. So it's a newer version of Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Forever that's discontinued. So all three of those are like rare hidden gems. Then you move on to here. I would 100% get Sahib Intense Louis Vuitton Imagination. And that black white bottle there is called Maison Alhambra Dark Door. That's a Dior Homme cologne. So those two are great for summer. And Together with You Always is chestnuts roasting on a fire with marshmallows. And Together with You Always is Stronger with You, absolutely. And it becomes $13 with the code or less. And that white one, this banger. I can't believe that's even on there. The white one's called Falcon Mabre. It smells like a Ventus, but extremely smooth, extremely strong, with different accentuations on other notes. Instead of the pineapple, it's accentuating on some of the other notes, but it definitely has the pineapple in there. And that ultra famous is Effing Fabulous by Tom Ford, which is just a nice woody fragrance. Then you have the Nomad there, Metropolis Nomads, Bond number 9 Nomad. It's an easy to wear, blind buy safe fragrance. And that one in the middle is called, it looks like a skull. It's called Black Phantom Hero. It smells like coffee, rum, and booze put together. All three of those are, everything on this page is 3 for $50 or 6 for a bill. And Together with You Oud Leather is really nice for the price. It's like an Armani fragrance with chestnuts and leather and marshmallows roasting on a fire. Midday Swim is Louis Vuitton Afternoon Swim, great fragrance for the summer. That Glacier Ultra is great for the nighttime in the summer. It's pear and mint vanilla, like Jean Paul Ultramare. And then that Saif, that one right here in the very middle, it's called Batal. It's very unique. It's very easy to wear, but it smells like DKNY unleaded, like 80% of it, it's just a very good fragrance. It's not really a clone, I don't think, but I think it smells like unleaded. And then really that one with the fist is Diesel and Saffron is great for date night. And the one that looks like a pistol smells like Mega Mari, which is a very fresh fragrance that's very expensive. It's a blue fragrance in a golden pistol, like the golden gun right there. It's by Flavia. Then you got Tom Ford Electric Cherry, but it's called Latafa Maillard Cherry Intense. And then the next one there, the blue one, is definitely YSLY EDP by Latapa, but it's called ASDAFF Amir. That's another one. It's called Amir Al Rahab. How would you know that's YSLY? Then the next one is their parent company. It's called Yeah, but it's not the old Yeah. It's the brand new Yeah. Yeah Parfum. It's brand spanking new. Like that's a hidden gem you didn't know about it, maybe because it just got released. I think it's got the black bottle instead of the silver bottle, and that's my little. Uh-oh, I lost you. Oh, there you are. And that's my little shindig. Sorry about that, guys. And then there's this type of fragrance, Guerlain. I used to wear that like on a Tuesday night and go out to get some kind of restaurant. It's very cherry, almond, vanilla style fragrance. It's pretty cool though. It's very unique. This is for those collectors, you know. Dark Door is Dior Homme Sport. Yeah, I said Dior Homme Cologne. Yeah, those things are about the same. But yeah, you're correct, Eric. I ordered for my mom. I should get it in the mail tomorrow. Sky's the limit. Yes, sir. Does Boss Infinite have a clone? I think it does. It's called Sedley. But this is I've been wearing this pretty much, even though it doesn't look like it, because you don't need much of it. But Tom Ford, oh my God, this smells so good. Yeah, that's what I was smelling last night. It's got like, I can just tell it's got like this lavender mixed with the wood and some sort of citrus note. It's ultra elegant. It's not 3 for $50. It's big money for you, man. But I would get this if I were you, and I would get this if I were you. It smells these golden colors. This is the clone right here. It's called Aries Absolu. It's the clone for this. And for your mom, 100% get Nyla. Nyla is Jean Paul Gaultier. Scandal Absolu. This is Jean Paul Gaultier. No, this is like I don't even know. Both of these smell great. Both can be worn for men or women, but both lean just a little bit more to the feminine side. This one I'd wear. It smells to me like a mandarin orange with some sweet notes. And this one's like honey and vanilla. Nyla and Ryla. They'll put them on sale tomorrow. I don't know what price they'll be, but this one will be very good for women or men. Bedour Arabia Blue. Smells like Parfums de Marley Valaya. Everyone likes this, and the red one is called Extract. And this one, if you like the manly man fragrance, Nashwa Noir smells like a Bulgari Wanik, which is a very spicy, strong fragrance. Sky's the limit. Go under brands and click Mr. 50 or look. You can scan this code. It should take you there. And there's also a description box. Together with You is Armani Stronger with You. Do you have any favorite DAYs? Yeah, I like Tuesdays. Oh, Duas. No, I'm not familiar with Dua. This is another one. It was so cool because it has a light in it, but the light, oh, you can barely see the light starting to work again. It's a Clive Christensen clone, which is a $500 fragrance. It's called Latafa Emir. Oh, yeah, we just got these three in. I forgot to bring them. I'll do it tomorrow night. Armaf Monarch. Armaf. Anyway, I'll talk about them tomorrow. Amouage. There's some scent sprayers of Amouage. Here's the Batal. I would recommend you get it. It's made by Al Watania. No, it's made by Ard Al Zafaran. That's the company that makes this beautiful gem that people don't know. You see this weird name on it as well? It's a Chanel Allure Sport. Like, who would know that? You know, it's fantastic. Sir, Ajmal perfumes good or not? Oh boy. They have very good ones, very expensive ones that are awesome, like next level type stuff. And they have some mid range stuff that's awesome. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to get a whole bunch of Ajmal, like anything from 30 to $200. Their prices are they're such an old company. I respect them. Hey, listen, my wife just came home. Sorry, honey. Yeah, I'll be right there. You know I love you. You want to come say hi to the guys? You need a job? All right, guys. What's the difference between ET and EDP and cologne? In certain fragrances, you have extract de parfum, you have eau de parfum, and like Club de Nuit Intense has eau de toilette, and it projects stronger than the eau de parfum, but the eau de parfum smells better. YSLY, eau de toilette projects like crazy, but the eau de parfum smells better and can last longer. It just depends on the fragrance. It's just the oil concentration. And the extrait de parfums are now pretty good, but the elixirs are the best. And this one here is an eau de parfum by Tom Ford. And BDK Parfums is eau de parfum. These are like $200 a bottle. Flavia, the one that smells like imagination. Privé number 11, I recommend this, is eau de parfum. Afnan Modest Un, how strong? I don't remember that one. I love this. It's sold out on our site. It's strong AF, this thing. I'm going to get some more for you. Mars says LOL. Fresh aquatic smell for the summer. Just get soaked, son. If you have a budget, if you're not on a budget, you can also get on the brand new RMAF Beach Party. You can get this French Riviera fresh for aquatic for the summer. You can also get Carolina Herrera, the blue lightning bolt, and Invictus, and also Oceana is a fragrance clone. This is called Aqua Maria of Roja's Oceana. This is a fresh fragrance. And then if you just got 20 bucks, just buy this somewhere. Nautica Voyage. It's really good. And now I have to go say hello. Cool water is no good. Don't buy cool water. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching today.